Greetings, everyone. Lifeless Fantasy Football League. It's I, your commissioner, Berserk Fury RTR. Welcome to the show that I've not named. How have I not named this thing? It's been how many years? Welcome. My daughter Lauren's with me today. I'm going to try and get this done relatively quickly because she likes to mess with the computer and I don't need her randomly shutting this down before I'm done. So, week 1 in the books. A lot of nice scores going on this week and some tight matchups here, but I'm going to quickly recap them. Starting with, wow, Josh Gordon's Highway Auto Sales gets its first sale of the year. Get excited. Beats Smoke My Shorts 93-80, led by the Minnesota defense. Okay, sure, I guess 2 defensive touchdowns and that'll do it for you. So congratulations, Josh Gordon. Highway. Berserk Fury RTR resumes his dominance in the regular season and on the league in general. Beats Black Dog FRL 98-91, led by CJ Anderson's 29 points last Thursday. We're just moving on here. We got titles to defend some more. Overpaid Convicts. Look what happens when you actually submit a lineup. Defeats the Redcoats 101-73, led by Matt Stafford's #1 pick in the draft, Matt Stafford, 36 points. Wow. Now, the question is, because she seems to think if she sets her lineup and lets it go, is she going to set a lineup for week 2? We will stay tuned. You would hate to lose all this momentum just because you think you're setting your lineup and you can just forget the league for a month and so. That's why I kind of built it so you gotta put a lineup in every week. I need you to be in tune with the league. But good win to start. Redcoats is probably not happy about it. Philadelphia Boxcars defeats Barney's Bastards 105-74. Now, I first looked at this matchup and I was like, oh yeah, Barney's got this in hand, yeah, and Mr. Andrew Luck. And then I looked down to find out he didn't start Andrew Luck. And that's going to actually cost him maybe in the long run because Andrew Luck did have high point player or high point score player of the week. No, thank you. No, thank you. Here, get this. Put you over. Hey, you get that. So, yeah, that might cost you down the road. Probably not. I'm sure someone's going to score more than 48 points in this league because it's a lot of weeks to go. But it still could cost you. Ben Roethlisberger leads the way for 29 points to lead for the Philadelphia Boxcars. Can't believe he didn't start Luck over Trevor Siemian of all people. Alright. But, moving on. Lord Ron Kings. Dump Trucks, the monthly plugs, 154-172. Drew Brees is 43 points, and that will be starting out as our high point player for the week, or for the season. Leads the way for Lord Ron Kings, which, yeah, he came out firing on all cylinders. And that 154 will also lead our high point team for the season. Logical Intercourse. Wow, this is just dirty. Logical Intercourse beats Ashy to Classy. So I guess we're just going to keep it Ashy then. Because you just got the Logical Intercourse and you're going to be Ashy because you're not Classy because you won. There's some dirty things there. 106-88, Cam Newton leads the way for 22 points for Logical Intercourse. Making sure those noobs to the league don't get off to a great start. Last but not least is Prozac Puffers. Sitting on a bye week, decides to put up 146 points. That's good for you because you need points as tiebreakers. It's good for you where you almost got the high point player and I see what you're doing there. You submit a lineup, bye week teams, I'll remind you, bye week teams, submit a lineup. You never know if you're going to get a high point player or a high point team score. You can still do that even if your team's on a bye. But, yeah, good effort. Wasted, but good. And so, yeah, so Lord Ron Kings leads the way, 154 points with our high point team. High point player, not Andrew Luck, is Drew Brees. Lord Ron Kings with 43 points, not 48 points with Andrew Luck. I'm going to keep rubbing that in. So there we have it. Waiver wires, I believe, opens at 10 a.m. this morning as I am recording this at 8:39 as I'm looking at the clock at this moment. So, yeah, I don't really have any instruction or anybody. Everybody's gotten their money in. Everybody's gotten paid. We're doing good. We're making transactions. We're picking up people. We're putting money in the pot. So good luck to everybody else. Lauren's going to finish powering down that Rice Krispie treat, and we're going to get out of here. You going to say bye-bye? Say bye. There you go. We're out.